Warriors, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. And for Philadelphia, we've got Avdia. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's House in at the 4. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were counted on in your first season.
Yeah, and it was fun, B.A. I mean, my rookie year in Golden State, I averaged over 30 minutes a game. Baptism by fire. But it definitely helped my game grow.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Kuminga with the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Halliburton against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And that one is hammered home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Wiseman. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. To the inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. About a minute played here so far in the first. Halliburton against Mitchell.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Halliburton for three. The Warriors pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Six on the shot clock. They get it back. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Wiseman. To win the run. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Kuminga. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Ayton. He picked up 10 in his last game. And that one's good. House.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Mitchell. Down low. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to House. He shoots again. And the layup is good. House has got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's Halliburton. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Ayton. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. James Wiseman, third.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Pass to House. Shoots over Kuminga. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Avdia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half. Driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Both good from the line that time. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Primo. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Here's Primo. Outside Payne. Takes it inside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. Johnson passes to Wiseman. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Primo. He can't get it to go.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Warriors making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. .58 seconds left in the first. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Johnson.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Warriors call time here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Driving to the basket. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Kuzma.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage. It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now Wiseman. 2 on the clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors ahead, up 19. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 19. On the floor for the Warriors.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Tremendous adjustment in there. Hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized and the greatest to ever do it.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Payne. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. It's Johnson with a drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Jalen Johnson.
The free throw drops for Johnson, and the 76ers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And here are the Sixers now. It's an 18-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Jonathan Kuminga.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Check by Mitchell. To the left side wing. And here's Cunningham outside. And they'll get another chance.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 18.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here we go. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Kuminga. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Oh, there's the alley. And the Warriors pushing it up now. It's stolen. Covered by Johnson. Halliburton for 3. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
So both teams making some changes here. Right side Mitchell. Over Cunningham. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Avdia, he's checked in for Payne. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Primo. That one's wide left.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Halliburton against Mitchell. Here's Primo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Shoots. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Avdia, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Primo, good.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The drive by Mitchell. It's tipped. Halliburton with the ball. 6 points for him. Shoots from the baseline. House, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. House has got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Primo, covered by Johnson. Here's House. Kuminga pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Johnson finds Mitchell, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Warriors making a switch here. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Primo. Shaw pulls it in.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Primo. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Josh Primo.
First one falls for him.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Warriors have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Here's Ceballos. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Kuzma up top. Pass to Avdia. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Shots blocked. 1:14 left to play in the half. Now here's Kuzma. Here's House. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense is instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Primo. The floater. Second chance shot. Good on the jump shot. He's got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
That one doesn't drop. The 76ers go the other way with it. Here's House. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
James Wiseman.
And the first one at the line is good. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia shooting just around 41% in the second. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And so here is Philadelphia. Wiseman with a steal. Pass to Ceballos. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Wiseman has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He's really stood out for them to this point. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out into a huge lead.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy getting it done is James Wiseman.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out. Out a little more evenly in the second. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Abdia. And it's House in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Well, the 76ers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Ayton. Here's Abdia. And here's Ayton. Good on the shot. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Wiseman, defended by Halliburton. Fires it. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 18 points in the game.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Abdia. He gets it in there.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Wiseman on the attack. Misses from short range. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Mitchell against Halliburton. Pass to Abdia. Shot clock at 5. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Kuminga. Back to Mitchell. Fires it from 18. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to House. The shot from 20 feet out. Stripped it away. Now Wiseman. Mitchell with the ball. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One guy getting it done is James Wiseman.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Cunningham's checked in for the Sixers. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. From about 19, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Halliburton. They grab their own miss.
James Wiseman. Tyrese Halliburton.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Halliburton, the pass to Ayton. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Back to Halliburton. Can't connect from short range.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Primo. Checked by Mitchell. Ayton, no good.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
And so he makes both from the line. This Sixers squad is struggling. To the inside. Outside Payne. The 3 is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Here's Payne. Takes a 13-footer. Yep, that one goes. Payne's got 6.
Look, he pounces on the chance where the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
There's the drive, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and Philadelphia gets called for the foul. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Here's Primo. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Kuminga. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Hey, right here.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Primo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And here's Johnson. And Cunningham pulls it down. Covered by Johnson. .157 left in the third quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Over to the wing. Pure from three-point range.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here's Primo. 7 points in the game. Here's Cunningham, covered by Johnson, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga, and the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. Golden State on D. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Primo. Launches it. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Shaw. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Up the floor. Here's Cunningham. Inside. Another shot. And another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Johnson. Here's Ceballos. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Pass to Shaw. Here's Ceballos. Here's Primo. 3 seconds left. And he drops that one in. 9 points in the game. Here's Shaw. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our state to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Golden State. Driving inside, lays it up and banks it in. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
From deep, he buries it from 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
To the paint. Got a hand on it. Pass to Ceballos. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good off the glass. Wiseman's got 22.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Primo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Shaw. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Out left to the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. Primo, good.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
To the middle. Here's Ceballos. Up and in on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here are the Sixers now. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Payne. Unable to get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Payne outside. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Soft touch off the glass.
Horton Tucker.
Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Avdia, and he drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And we're going to have a jump ball. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Down low. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. And there it is for them. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Shot from 16. That's short off the rim.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
from 12 feet. Yes, on the jumper. Here's Shaw. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Back to Young. Fires the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for House. Outside Young, pass to Claxton. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Martin with the bucket.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Now here's Quickly. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Claxton down low. And yep, it's good. Claxton's got his first points of the night.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
A minute 50 left in the final quarter. Guarded by Young. Second chance effort. Kuzma uses the glass on the layup.
Masterful of timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Here's Young.
Oh, my
goodness!
Okay.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
What a nasty finish. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Golden State has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
With the 7-footer. And that one's long.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Pass to Young. Here's Claxton. Defended by Kuzma. And Claxton gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
sing, y'all swimming in his fake love, fake drugs. Remember when she